Why rural? I always answer that in terms of resource. I'm a business major and I think in terms of resource. Rural places are homes to 1 in 5 of us. That's 20% of us that make our home in a rural place. And even more importantly, I think, is 1 in 4 of America's kids are educated in a rural school. That's 25% of our future. And it's just too much to give away and pay no attention to.
I got into community development work because I can remember my grandparents talking about a small rural community named Argonne. Argonne no longer exists. I wanted to make sure that there were communities left in Minor County that should my children decide to move back here, that there was opportunity here and that they had the option to do that. I was lucky to be raised in a rural community, and I'm so happy that my husband and I could raise our children in a rural community, and I just want to be able to create that for my grandchildren.
What's important about rural to me is a strong sense of community, good education, family values, a place where my kids can feel safe. There's more opportunities here job-wise, recreation-wise, education-wise than I think many people realize.
I wish for my children to grow up where I grew up, among family and friends, and in a place that cares about all aspects of their lives.
If we don't do it, no one else will. And as rural people, it's time that we step up and start creating our own futures.
This special event that we're experiencing now is really the launching of the second phase of our campus and of our vision for the future of the Rural Learning Center. And it's really going to be a very distinctive and I think an unusual place. And because really people are it's going to be a learning journey for people just by what they experience in the building itself, let alone the programs that they might participate in. And while we think it's going to be very special and distinctive, what we really want to do or not do is to create something that's awe-inspiring and maybe even overwhelming to people, but something rather that is appropriate, inspiring, encouraging, giving people from rural settings confidence that they can do special things as opposed to overwhelming them. And so I think that it's the epitome of what our motto is, which is reimagining rural. I mean, when you experience this place, I mean, we could ask ourselves, who would have ever thought that this could happen in Minor County, South Dakota, starting from a very modest beginning in the 1990s in the school. And now here we are on the verge of this remarkable place that's the epitome of reimagining what's possible for rural America.